money magnet, draped in designer, I stay high fashion. Chris, you bougie, know I'm high maintenance.
Alright, what's up with y'all? This Big Boss. So I know I'm not in my normal setting, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to tell y'all some new colognes that came out, and it's way easier if I can sit in front of the computer and tell y'all what's going on than to be up there having to keep stopping the camera all the time. This year it's kind of been a little slow, you know what I'm saying? Like in the beginning of the year, we had Paco Rabanne Elixir, we had Azar the Most Wanted, we had a lot of good colognes earlier this year. Then it was like a 3-month break. Well, we coming out with some new stuff. So look, let me tell you what's coming out soon. We got this Calvin Klein Defy Eau De Parfum, and it's looking good. You know what I mean? Like the bottle design looks like the other Calvin Klein Defy, but you know the other Calvin Klein Defy, like the bottle was blue, but it was kind of just like regular blue. Like if I'll compare it. Like that's the regular Defy, and then this the new one. You know what I'm saying? Like the new one is darker. Like it's like a darker blackish type thing going on. You know what I mean? They say it's gonna release this year. Courage starts with a risk. Break free from expectations. Defy boundaries and anything in your way. Dare to defy. So I guess the fragrance is going to be in the 50 ml and the 100 ml bottles. So that's good. 2 different sizes. So the first Calvin Klein Defy had bergamot, lavender in the top notes, vetiver in the middle notes, and the base notes had amber, right? But in the new one, the top notes is mandarin, the middle notes is vetiver, and the base notes is leather. Okay. So I'm thinking it's gonna be sweeter. It might be like a sweeter, citrusy, richer feel. Because bergamot and lavender on the top notes in the first one, it's like, okay, I get how that smells, really fresh. But this one, it sounds like it's gonna be more woody, more on the woody, leathery side than on the citrus side, okay? So that's Calvin Klein Defy. I don't know exactly what day it's gonna come out, but you know, it's gonna come out soon. Maybe later on this year, probably around the same time that the first Defy came out. So if you're a Calvin Klein fan, you got that to look forward to. Alright. Next up we have Armani's Eau De Parfum. You know what I'm saying? A new fresh fragrance with a fresh outlook. Hey, you know this got a different bottle? Like, for this to be a new fragrance, they changed the whole bottle. Like the bottle usually have that design, you know what I mean? Like a slim girl bottle design. But it kind of came back to like more of a classier, manlier design in this new bottle. Like so many people liked it, the first Armani Code, that they like, okay, we might as well come out with a flanker. That's normally the case when it comes to these fragrances. It's like, okay, so they like it, let's just come out with another one. Instead of coming out with a whole new line, they just going, it's money. You just gotta really think about it. Like, if you make a movie, right? If you a director and you make a movie and it does good, what you gonna do? You're gonna make a sequel, right? Alright. So the notes in here, they're basically saying that as bergamot and Italian bergamot. Middle notes got sage with some iris. Oh, they put iris in here. Y'all know I love the iris note. Like they putting iris in a whole bunch of just new fragrances lately, and I think they doing good doing that, because you can't really go wrong with iris. And they say in the base notes is gonna be tonka bean and cedar. So okay, so that's good. You know what I mean? We're gonna see how that smells. They said the bottles is gonna be 30 ml, 50 ml, 100 ml, and 200 ml. So okay, and and it come out in August on the official website. Okay, so you can look for Armani Eau De Parfum to come out in August. That's good. You know what I'm saying? They saying and they saying they're gonna have refillable bottles. You could tell when a company is finna really promote a fragrance when they come out with a whole bunch of different bottle sizes. For them to have 4 bottle sizes, they plan on this one to hit hard. Okay, next up we got, so I guess we got a new Jean Paul Gaultier fragrance. It's called what? Scandal? La Parfum. they must have came out with like a Scandal per home first, and this is going to be a higher concentration. They saying this is going to be woody, ambery. So it's going to have notes like caramel, sage, vetiver, tonka bean, sandalwood. So you can kind of expect this fragrance to be like a date night fragrance for sure. It might smell like Lamel. Honestly, it might smell like Lamel. It seems like it's gonna be real sexy. Do they got a release date? They don't got no release date yet, but they are planning on having it in a whole bunch of different size bottles, starting out with the price of 88 euros up to 150 euros. All right, lastly but not least, so the fragrance that I kind of know everybody is waiting for me to talk about right here is the Ralph. It's the Ralph Lauren's Ralph Club Parfum. So it's kind of crazy that they coming out with a parfum like in the Eau De Parfum just came out last year. You know, Ralph Club did good. It did good last year. It was actually a fragrance that I did like, honestly. Even though, in my opinion, there's a lot of fragrances that smells very similar to that. Like, I wasn't really blown out the water, honestly, in my opinion. Like, I wasn't really blown out the water. I was like, okay, it's cool. It just didn't smell unique. But they coming out with a stronger fragrance, and I'm gonna review it for y'all. I'm gonna see if it do stand out. That's the thing. Like, are you gonna stand out? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna smell good, but is you gonna stand out from the crowd? Like, if people got Dior Sauvage on, or people got Blue de Chanel on, if I put this on, do I like stand out? You know what I'm saying? Do I get noticed? That's the thing. Like, I wanna get noticed from the crowd. I want something that's different. I kinda like colognes that nobody know about, so I can kinda smell different. They saying that the top notes in this is lavender, middle notes is cardamom, base notes is vetiver and patchouli. Okay, so I'm guessing this is going to be an ambery, woody fragrance. Okay, so you know, you really can't go bad with that cardamom. Cardamom is gonna give you that nutty sweetness. Patchouli, vetiver, that's that woody sexiness. Lavender, you know, that's that floral richness. So you can kind of expect this fragrance to be another banger. It's gonna smell real good, but like I said, is it gonna be unique though? That's the catch. I want my fragrances to be unique nowadays. All right, so them the three fragrances come, the four fragrances that's coming out. You know, we got Calvin Klein's Defy, Ralph Club, then we have Armani Code, and then we have Scandal by Jean Paul Gaultier. All right, y'all, so if you like these new colognes, let me know in the comments which colognes do you like the most. I'm kind of going to start doing this when it comes to trying to, if I'm grabbing information from the internet, I'm just going to sit down in my little office and I'm going to do it like this instead of being on top of the camera. In front of the camera, that's going to be for like reviews, you know what I'm saying, the normal stuff I usually like the verses before you buy. But when it comes to just new fragrances, we gonna sit down and we gonna analyze and see what's going on. You feel me? All right, y'all, I'm Big Boss. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all, and I'm out.
Bitch, I'm Big Boss. I'm a threat. Bitch, nigga, pipe down before I flex. I'ma put a whole lot of money on your dreads. Like a bowling ball, I put a hole in your head. Shit that you rapping, your songs all be live.